They're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drilled that one away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over Punjab, 12 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A direct hit, and this could be gone. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Stark from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab, 39 for 1. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply? Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs to be on target. That's the over. Punjab 70 for 1. Natarajan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Connolly drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive outside edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Off the middle of the bat. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
5 runs added in that over. Punjab are 84 for 2. Going with spin now. Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
It was timed well for four. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Stoinis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Took on the short ball. No problems getting it all the way.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Patel from the south end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Great shot.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. Punjab, 110 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target.
One to get for 50.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 11 runs added there. Punjab 121 for 5. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Nearly gets the edge. Natarajan with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot. Good pick up, big chance. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Patel coming back into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Punjab are 133 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Gets that away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. There's a chance if it hits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's the over. Punjab are 145 for 5. Natarajan coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Trouble. 23 runs added in that over. Punjab 168 for 5. Kumar from the south end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Beautiful catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Patel back into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 1 from it. Punjab, a 205 for 7. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler fielders look really confident. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with it.
Singh coming in.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
15 runs at it there. Delhi, 15 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. On that nicely, good defence. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Goes over the top with that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Dug that out well. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Punjab with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. 7 runs added in that over. Delhi on 94 for 1.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
On that nicely, good defence. Straight to the fielder. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Delhi are 100 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Duckett, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged. Punjab with a massive shout. Gone. Fine catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Three runs added in that over. Delhi are 111 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Delhi are 134 for 2. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Left-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for Delhi.
Smacks that away through the gap. 13 runs added there. Delhi are 147 for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Stoinis will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Huge edge. 11 runs added there. Delhi 158 for 4.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Miller goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
$15 runs added there. Delhi for 173 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Trouble. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.